Hi, my name is Joey Papa. I'm a coffee consultant, and today we're going to learn how to make a peanut butter Frappuccino. If you enjoy Frappuccinos often, but you're really tired of paying $5 a shot for a Frappuccino, you can make them at home for a fraction of the price. Now, in order to do this, you're just going to need some peanut butter, some milk, cup of ice, and some maple syrup. Let's get started. We're going to need some milk, we're going to need some maple syrup, some ice, and those are the basics of getting started with your Frappuccino. So what we're going to do first is we're going to measure out 1 cup of milk, and you can use whatever milk of your choice you desire. You could use whole milk, non-fat milk, soy milk. So 1 cup of that goes in the blender. After we have that in there, we're going to add a half a cup of maple syrup. Now, the reason for the maple syrup is this helps to sweeten the beverage, as well as it helps it to blend really well so that it's very smooth and consistent. So once you have that half a cup of maple syrup in there, we're then going to measure out 16 ounces of ice. And what we're going to do is we're simply just going to add the ice to our 16-ounce glass. And that'll give us a rough estimate of 16 ounces of ice. Once you have that, you can just leave that off to the side until we add the rest of our ingredients. So once you have all those basic ingredients in there, the last thing that we're going to want to add before we add our instant coffee is some peanut butter. Now we're going to use 2 heaping teaspoons. You want to make sure that they're heaping to get that peanut butter flavor. And use another spoon to go ahead and scoop that in there to make sure that it goes off of your spoon without making your fingers a mess. So 2 heaping teaspoons of the peanut butter can go in your blender before you blend that up. So now that we have all those ingredients in there, what we're going to do lastly is we're going to take 2 packets of instant coffee. Now, if you don't have packets of instant coffee, you could go ahead and just use 2 tablespoons of instant coffee out of a jar. But we're going to take these and add them to our beverage. After you got all of that in there, you're then going to take your 16-ounce cup of ice that we've already pre-measured. You're going to add that to your blender. Once you've gotten all those ingredients in there, we're then going to turn our blender on high. You're going to let your beverage blend for about 2 to 3 minutes, or if you have a smoothie setting, you're going to go ahead and just put it on the smoothie setting. But after it comes to a stop, you're then going to want to take the top off, and you're going to want to check the consistency of your beverage to see if it's the type of consistency that you're looking for. Some people like it a little more thick, other people like it a little bit thin. And you can just add some ice to make it thicker or some more milk to make it thinner. Once you get the beverage to the consistency that you desire, you can then go ahead and pour it into your serving glass, top it off with some whipped cream, and enjoy. Again, my name is Joey Papa. I'm a coffee consultant, and today we learned how to make a peanut butter Frappuccino.